Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom where only the bravest could rise to become musketeers, there lived a young maiden named Jade. She was born into a family of legendary warriors. Her 3 brothers, all celebrated knights, were the pride of the land. Yet Jade, unlike them, harbored a secret dream. She didn't want to be just another knight. No, she dreamed of becoming a musketeer, wielding her courage and cunning to defend the kingdom. But there was one obstacle: in their kingdom, only men could be musketeers. One summer afternoon, as Jade savored a creamy custard pudding in the bustling market, the peace shattered. Alarms rang from the bell tower as panicked cries rippled through the streets. Without hesitation, Jade dashed toward the commotion. At the bell tower, she found a masked thief cornering a terrified child. Though unarmed, Jade's mind raced. With a bold step forward, she confronted the thief.
"Stop! This ends now."
The thief sneered but hesitated, just long enough for Jade to hurl her pudding at his face. The creamy splatter disoriented him, and Jade disarmed him with swift precision. The crowd erupted in cheers, but one onlooker's scowl caught her attention. A dark-eyed young man muttered,
"Reckless, she could have gotten someone hurt."
His words stung, but Jade dismissed them. Before she could dwell on it, her childhood friend Aiden, a respected knight, approached her.
"Jade, your courage is unmatched. Legendria needs you for a mission only you can accomplish."
Aiden revealed a dire threat. A wicked noblewoman, Lady Caselda, was capturing black panthers from the royal forest. These majestic creatures were being sold to a warlock for a dark ritual that could destroy Legendria. But we couldn't gather any evidence against her. Aiden explained.
"Caselda seeks new servants. If you can infiltrate her manor, you might uncover her plans and save the kingdom."
Jade agreed without hesitation, knowing this was her chance to prove herself. Disguised as a maid, she entered Lady Caselda's ivy-clad manor, where shadowy corridors concealed dangerous secrets. It wasn't long before she encountered Maz, Lady Caselda's son, the same dark-eyed stranger from the bell tower who had belittled her bravery. Despite their differences, fate kept intertwining their paths. One day, when Maz suffered a severe allergic reaction to the dust in the library, acting swiftly, Jade dragged him to the garden fountain and splashed water on his face. His icy demeanor cracked, revealing a glimpse of vulnerability. Over time, Maz began confiding in Jade. One evening he said,
"I always loved animals. I dreamed of becoming a healer, but I couldn't."
As Jade earned Maz's trust and saw his vulnerable side, she revealed her true mission to him. At first, Maz was furious, torn between loyalty to his mother and his own moral compass. But after witnessing the panther's plight, he made a choice.
"I'll help you, but this will cost me everything."
Jade, realizing his position, held his hands into hers. Jade and Maz worked together to free the caged panthers in a warehouse on the edge of town. As Lady Caselda arrived with her guards, the duo faced impossible odds. Jade fought fiercely, wielding her cunning and courage, while Maz stood up to his mother for the first time. By this time the royal knights arrived at the spot. They got the required evidences. Knights led by Aiden arrested Lady Caselda. Maz told her softly as she was taken away.
"You will always be my mother, and I'll be here, waiting, when you choose to return."
With the panthers released and the kingdom safe, Jade was summoned before the king.
"You have shown unmatched courage and ingenuity. For your bravery, I grant you what no woman has been granted before. You shall be the first female musketeer of Legendria."
Jade's heart soared, and she turned to see Maz, watching her with a quiet, bittersweet smile. In the end, they both found freedom, Jade in her dream, and Maz in a path he could finally choose for himself. Together, they stood in the garden as the sun's golden rays kissed the morning sky, the panther cubs frolicking at their feet. Maz asked, his voice soft.
"Will you stay? Not as a servant, but as a friend and a fellow dreamer."
Jade's answer was a smile, bright and true, as she took his hand. They had faced the darkness and found light together.